Welcome back to the Lunchtime Show. 8 minutes before 2. Busy old show today because my third set of guests on the show today are Georgina and Ofra. Ofra. I knew I'd get it wrong.
Great. Yeah, that was great.
No relation to the American chat show hostess. Ofra, who are two of the Triola. Now, Triola is an odd name. Is it a musical phrase? Like if I said to someone in the musical No, said Triola, would that instantly signify a vocal duet and piano?
No, it signifies three, because in music there's triola is when you play three notes ta-ta-ta on one beat.
It's Italian for triplet.
For triplet, right. Oh yeah, that's
Triplet,
true.
a musical triplet.
Yeah.
Right.
Musical triplet, and we thought that it was nice because we're three, and it's trio, and then la, and la is for the singing, because
Right.
we're
and
vocal duet and piano, so it's triplet, the singing triplet.
So Ofra, you're the piano
I'm the piano, right.
I'm the soprano,
and you're the soprano.
and
Yeah.
missing is
Yeah, we're
Zed, who's the tenor.
Zed.
Yeah,
Oh, I've just seen his
that's
name written
short
down.
for Zbigniew.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to that one. Now, the Triola, when did you meet? How long have you been going?
We've been going now for a few months,
Right,
but separately, of course, we've been going for many years, but we've come together and formed this group, and we've done a few things together earlier this year, and this is a unique event coming up with the Bell Ringers.
Right. Have you been rehearsing with them?
Oh yes, it's taken a lot of rehearsal.
How's it been going then?
It's been great fun.
Right. And you're all set then for Saturday.
Yeah, we hope so. We hope it's going to be really good. It's got quite a unique event. So if anyone's looking for a new sound, we've got it.
No, we're having a dress rehearsal on Friday evening
Right.
at the church.
Ofra, how does the piano sound with the bells? Do they all go?
Very nice, because they do sound nice together. They're very different sounds, but it blends. We were quite surprised. I was fascinated by the whole thing, and because nobody's ever tried it.
Right.
It really sounds nice at the end.
Right. But in your own right, this is Saturday with the Bell Ringers. In your own right, you're doing another event later on, aren't you?
Oh yes.
Later in
Yeah.
the month.
We're
Tell us
doing,
something about that.
yeah, well, we're doing something, again, very unique. We're doing only unique things. This is a fashion show, which we thought out to classical music. That means there's no disco music, there's no catwalk. I play the piano, and I play Schubert's and Chopin and Brahms's, and for the models to go to, and it's all choreographed.
Right.
And then the theme is seasons. So that means if we're doing spring, then a poem about the spring is read, and then Georgina sings the same poem to music that one of the very well-known composers.
So all my songs fit in with the themes of the clothes.
Right. And where are the models coming from and the designs?
Well, the designs are by Jeannie Pearl, which is a very good friend of mine. She's in Weybridge. She produces her own clothes. And she's always dreamt about having clothes and classical music. And when I was approached by the Advocacy Link to do a charity event for them, I thought that would be a very nice occasion to do it.
So tell us, where is it and when is it?
Right, it's on the 21st of May at the Southwest Surrey Synagogue, which is in Rosling Park in
It's
Oaklands Village.
Right.
Near Weybridge.
And you say it's for charity. Who are you raising money for?
The Advocacy Link, which was started by the former mayor of Elmbridge, Mr. David Brooke.
Right. And what exactly are the aims of the link?
Well, the aims of the link is to a link between advocates and youngsters, or people who need people to help them, to really talk for them if they're homeless, or if they need any help, or if they're drug addicts, or to really be their advocates.
Right. So
It's a voice for them.
Yeah, right. That's a very nice.
is it like,
way.
let's say, with people with HIV, they have buddies? Is it
It's
similar
the same
to that?
sort
It
of
is.
thing,
It's the same
yeah.
sort of concept.
It's
Right.
your
Yeah.
friend to help you with the outside world,
Yeah.
whether you have a learning disability or a physical disability.
Right. And then the what's being set up is a kind of link for the two groups there
Yeah.
to actually get them together.
That's right.
Right. So must be one of the first events then for this group. Yeah. And it's as you say at the synagogue. What we didn't say is when and where it is and how to get tickets for
Right.
it.
Sunday, the 21st of May, and we're starting at 7. and you can get tickets by
by phoning
Phoning.
Mrs. Götz, which is Ofra,
Ofra.
otherwise, and it's 01932
Right.
847 186.
Great.
And please do.
01932 847 186, and that's a fashion show, right? And
with the
It's a
classical
concert
music.
fashion show.
So
rather.
if you don't like disco, this is the show for you.
right. So now, Georgina, you must have had a lot of practicing to do for all these songs.
Oh yes, I have.
You're not
yes.
doubling any up, are you?
There's a few. Oh yeah,
Ah.
but that's it's been the same all through my life. You know, you learn a few good songs and you keep doing them.
Are you
Yeah,
actually a
because
professional singer?
I'm a professional soprano.
Right, so whereabouts have you been?
I've been all over Europe, as far as Moscow. I've just come back from Spain last month. I'm off to Italy in July, Belgium in October, Spain again in October, and usually I promote English song abroad. This is my speciality.
Wow.
And on my CD, which you have in front of you, Martin,
I have.
you will see that it's mostly English song. It's all English song.
Right, is that actually freelance, or is that
Yeah, I
as part of a
freelance.
group?
I just go wherever I'm wanted.
And Ofra, your background as a pianist, is that something that you do professionally?
Oh yes, I'm a professional pianist. I have an MA from the Rubin Academy in Jerusalem because I came out of Israel 3.5 years ago and settled in England. And that's what I do too. I practice the whole day long and then do concerts in the evening. And that's it.
That's life.
Very busy.
Now tell me, this is a naughty question really, but as a pianist, do you find are there pieces that you do on your own, or do you find it quite limiting to have to work with voices, because the voices tend to be the sort of the showpiece of any event like that?
Oh no, well I used to be a pianist as soloist before I came to England, but that's my choice to accompany singers because I love the repertoire for voice and piano, and this is what I chose to do now. I'd rather accompany than do solo pieces.
Okay, so there's the two events coming up then. The first one with the Hamilton Ringers, and that's this Saturday as part of the Arts Festival. Tickets still available, £5. Thanks very much for coming into the lunchtime show. We're out of time, but on tomorrow's programme, I will play a track from your CD.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you, Martin.
Great.
No-
Thank you, Martin.
No trouble at all. Thanks very much for coming on
Thanks.
today. Also, thanks to John Turner and Jill Haynes, members of the Hamilton Ringers. And before that, earlier in the show, seems ages ago now, Graham Shortell, president of the Teddington Lions Club. That's it for lunchtime today on Lunchtime.